Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man. Gotcha.
Shade, honey.
Hey, listen, I'm in a crappy mood with the stupid dentist this morning.
God, still, man.
Oh man, I hate the
That was a
dentist so
child,
much.
yo. You still got the side tooth, though?
Yeah, they said something earlier about it.
What's that noise? Is that me?
Nah, it's upstairs. They're like, oh yeah, you're missing the crown. Do you still have it? That was 8 years ago, my friend. 8 years ago.
Hold on. Hold on.
Open up my wallet.
Knew you'd ask.
Glad you asked. I would have forgot again.
You're making things up.
So they would reuse it if you had it?
I don't know. This stupid guy.
So where would you keep it?
Because the last
Spray it down a little bit.
How do you sanitize it? I'm blowing out the tooth crown.
Put it back in his mouth.
Yo. All right. Yeah, that's a good fit.
Takes his thumb.
Nasty.
That's gross.
That is
We're not helping this dentist.
No, we're not. I hate the dentist.
Are you scared? Or wait,
No.
let's start.
Okay. Episode 244, I believe.
I like that.
I hope I'm right.
Close enough.
Welcome to an episode of Please Delete This. In the basement, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
Yeah, so I hate the dentist. I can't I don't know if it's I hate the dentist or I hate my dentist.
Did something happen?
No, he's just...
Tell me where he touched you, Darren.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
It's not. It's not.
He touched me in my mouth.
Okay, my problem number one is they like to point out that I haven't been there in a while, which I know.
That's their fault, right?
No. We both know I haven't been here for a while. I don't need you to tell me the reason why you digging in my mouth so hard is because I haven't been here in a while.
That's true. And if anyone would know,
It would be me. Right? I didn't come here complaining. Like,
I was just here.
Right.
Like, no,
I
you
wasn't
weren't.
like, yo, this hurts so much. What do you mean? Nah, I know, right?
But they probably like back there picking out a big piece of brisket.
Who
out the
cares?
teeth. Like, yo, this guy, man. Hey, if you come more.
She couldn't help but say it. Like she couldn't help it. She was like,
It's like when you're in a store unfolding everything, and somebody comes, "Can I help you?" With a whole attitude. Can I help you with something?
right. I understand, ma'am. I get it. I don't. Number one, I didn't make this appointment. This was made for me. Right? So,
I don't even want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
Your wife made it for you?
Yeah.
This is
If it was for me, I wouldn't go. It'd be another 2 years.
Oh, God.
And then now here you are digging in my mouth, and I'm trying. I get it. I'm trying not to say ow, but it hurts. I'm human. I'm not like nah. Like I'm just like ow. Like oh. Like oh. Right? And I got
Due
it.
to a dentist confidence.
Right.
Dad, this is just a cleaning, though,
Listen,
right?
it's just a cleaning, right? So first, like, oh, we could. She has to say like little dumb stuff, like, okay, let's see. Oh, you haven't been here for a while, so let's take your X-ray. I don't need little ooh. You could just be like, oh, we gotta do your X-rays.
Because it's like they can't. It's because they can't say damn. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't have to say any of that, dude. They have to think of this.
Damn would be great.
You go to the lunchroom later and be like, yo, I told this guy haven't been here since like March.
Wear it,
of
bro. Don't
COVID.
be embarrassed. Let them talk junk about you in front of you. Yo, dirty mouth. Hey, since you ain't been, loser. Come on this way.
I would almost appreciate that more.
Come put this heavy blanket on so we can do your X-ray, idiot.
you know exactly what it is. Also, we gotta take this, and then they take this couple shots, and then she'll be like, okay, we're gonna start cleaning. And then she was like, I'm like, all right,
I don't know why you keep trying to drink.
right?
I'm so thirsty and I'm not touching my cup.
So I'm like, cool. After like 10 minutes of her digging around, then the dentist comes in. Hey, how you doing? Long time no see, huh? I don't need that.
How many kids did you have the last time you seen us?
Wow.
Kaiser might have just been born. No. Kaiser was born.
Oh boy.
It's been like 2 years. So then he looks at the X-ray. He goes, oh, your crown's missing. Do you still have the head of the crown? No.
Yeah, right here. Stupid.
No. I was like, you asked me that the last time, and I told you at that time it was like 6 years ago that I had lost it. Clearly, if I didn't have it then, I don't have it now.
Well, I took my metal detector out to the beach, and wouldn't you know?
There it is. So now he's like, okay, cool. All right, Mr. Garrett is good. Have a good weekend. And then he disappears. He doesn't say anything else. He just leaves.
And he just made like $3,000.
The lady goes back to work, and then here's what she said.
Wait, go back to work in your mouth?
Yeah. So
they split your cleaning up into 2 sessions?
no, they did. Like she was doing the cleaning, and then she stopped to let the doctor come
she
in,
took a break.
shake. Yeah,
And then
she
she
took
flew
like
back
a
and
5-minute break. Yeah,
Oh my God, Darren!
I hate it.
Because at our dentist, the doctor comes at the end.
Yeah, and then you go home.
You would think,
Oh, boy.
but no, he has to come right in the middle as if we're not busy.
We're not. No, you were just sitting there.
I was just sitting there watching.
She was busy
watching House
Forearms all
Hunters.
tight.
Man, all this with the stupid glasses they put on.
That's why. She's like, you know what? For the really hard ones, I need you to come in right in the middle, just interrupt because I need to.
Yeah, I need to readjust, so I need to like
Just crack my back or something.
So she's all done, and she goes, the black teeth are
You say back teeth,
teeth?
right?
back teeth. I'm sorry. Did I say black? Sorry, I don't have black teeth, ladies and gentlemen. I
I
promise
was
you.
like, this story took a
My
turn.
teeth are
Lucky they
at worst like a tinge of yellow at worst.
The fact we both he said black teeth.
I apologize. My teeth are not black. They're
We had to
white.
clarify.
Yes.
For you. For
But
us.
she said for your back teeth, you know, if you floss a little bit more, they won't bleed as much.
Oh, God.
I don't need you to say that. You could have just told me to rinse and shut up. Like this, I know. I know I
Maybe
haven't
then it
been.
gets better because maybe you don't know.
I don't have a problem with my teeth bleeding.
Darren, what?
It's
listen,
not about your opinion about
When I
blood.
floss, I floss when I need to floss, and I brush my teeth twice a day, and you know, like my life goes on. You are the one picking at my mouth and making it bleed. I don't do this, right? Whatever, babe. I know I'm a shitty client. I know I'm a shitty patient. I understand all of that, and that's why I didn't fight with her. I didn't say no.
That's why I
no.
didn't fight with. What would have your argument been? I need to
No,
know.
I don't like you people. That's what it been. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. So then, again, everything's going fine.
So glad
Here's
that's
your
over.
little bag. Here's your toothpaste. Here's your toothbrush. Cool. We'll make a couple more
Bag
appointments.
toothbrush, what?
You know they gave him a kid's kit.
Yeah,
Yo,
she
I was
did.
gonna say, wait, what?
She opened up like a secret drawer and then like pulled out like one.
Darren. Do they think you're homeless?
They must. They must. Maybe I do have black teeth, but they don't know how to tell me.
No, tell me, Darren.
Yeah, it's upstairs. You want to see it? It's a child's toothbrush.
Darren, are you being serious?
I'm serious. Why would I lie about this part, Bib?
Yo, the season opener of season 6 of Darren.
Is we go to the dentist.
Darren goes to the dentist.
So then they're like, so here's the problem. I almost don't want to tell you guys this part. because like, and it makes sense, right? Okay, Bim, when you have a cavity, or if they find you have a cavity, right? Don't they tell you like kind of as soon as they are done going over everything, or when they take the X-ray, like, oh, looks like you have a cavity here, right? They usually do that. They didn't say anything literally till I was up and walking out of the room. I was like, okay, so I'm just doing a couple cleanings. They're like, yeah, we'll schedule your cavities at another time. And I said, cavities? And she's like, oh, yeah, you have 4. And I said, 4? I said, 4? Now, I'm not a dentist. I don't believe it. I don't believe I have 4 cavities. But but also she didn't show me anything. She just said, oh, yeah, like.
So you think she just...
I think she made it up.
That's a 1 hot cavity every 2-year average.
I don't even know what cheese he was talking about.
But you don't need to know which one's
I
baby.
do.
What you gonna do about it if you know exactly? Okay, it's
He's gonna come home and check. Just to verify.
Go, yeah, I feel
number
that.
13
I feel that.
and number 17.
Exactly. Thank you. She at least
You don't even know which one's one to count from.
She didn't tell me.
Darren, can we just slow down for a second? I need to understand something.
I understand who you are. I don't care. I don't care. You can understand it. All you need to understand is I don't care. I hate the dentist. I hate my dentist. And nothing will change that.
Okay, forget the dentist. In regards to your oral care.
Yes.
Pause if applicable.
I'm not doing this.
What's the problem?
It must be because of this dentist. I brush twice a day, Bim. I floss when I feel like should I just eat something bad? I floss. I have the little white thingies and pick.
You don't use actual floss though, like the
No, I use
He said little white
thingy.
thingies.
the floss picks. Boy.
I know you don't remember this happening,
Uh-oh.
but on this podcast,
His gums is bleeding?
no.
Bleeding gums, Darren.
Somehow it came up And Darren said when he brushes his teeth, he don't wet the toothbrush first.
Now, that has changed since
Did
then.
say that. Oh my god.
That has changed since then. Yes, because of this podcast. that has changed. I saw the error of my ways.
Dry rub.
Nigga got ribs teeth.
Yo, man.
Barbecue teeth.
Okay. All right, next thing.
Oh, there's more. God.
4 cavities.
Oh, I understand why he needs to know. Like, are they both on the same side of your mouth? Are they on different sides? Because if it's on the same side of your mouth, you can go one time. If they're on different parts of your mouth, you gotta go multiple times.
He just wants to know how
I just
it
want to know
happened.
which tooth.
I understand, but also you need that determines how many times you gotta come for
True,
fillings.
true. It sounded like it was gonna happen all in one shot, but
Yeah, they could do that now. And she said actual cavities, not like pre-cavity.
she just said, "Oh
They
yeah."
don't rock with you over there, bro. You
I
might want to
hate
change them.
them.
We can refer a place.
I almost don't
They get
wanna
on my
visit-
nerves, but not because of that.
They thorough. They do good. They do good work.
Yeah.
They're not in work though. Where's your place at?
Crescent.
Oh. Darren, I don't like this. And she really gave you a
She
bag?
did this upstairs.
Were you insulted?
What do you?
I wanted to leave. I literally when I
He
didn't.
took the bag in his balloon.
I walked right out.
I'd rather have a lollipop.
I can't believe
I
this.
didn't. I just wanted to leave. Like and something else too. I don't feel bad about this. You know how you're even if you're in a bad mood, like you're still polite to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever I go there, I'm not polite. Like I'm not like
Morning.
like I'm not like usually if you give me whatever you give me, I give it back. The doctor came in like, hey, Mr. Karen, how's it going? Good. I don't like you people, and
I have another question.
Damn, I had a question. Go
go
ahead.
ahead, you
No, you
first.
go. No, you go.
Do you take the kids to the dentist?
If I need to, I mean, if I'm scheduled to do it, yeah.
And what do you say to them?
Go to the dentist. I don't know. Sit down and stop moving around.
All right. Do they get scared or nervous or anything like that?
That's my knowledge.
So it's just you.
It's just me. I'm not scared or nervous. I don't like this guy.
It's just the guy.
He's like, I'm not nervous. I know I'm gonna have a bad time.
Just change the dentist, man. Have a better experience.
Maybe I have to.
Yeah, come on, man. You have a nice smile. Keep your teeth.
4 cavities seems a little like crazy,
Excessive,
out
right?
of nowhere. But then again, it's been
Out
2
of
years,
nowhere?
so
This guy's nuts.
I get it. Like I said, it wasn't like I pitched a fit. It was just like, oh, that's interesting.
You ever had a cavity?
Before this, I had like
That's why he
two,
had a crown.
one or two. The crown and another one.
4.
He's like,
It
how many
seems-
teeth he got left?
That's aggressive, right?
And I don't. I mean, maybe I eat a lot of sweets with
he
you
said he
guys.
chews a lot of gum.
I do chew a
That's
lot of gum.
new.
No.
That's been in like last year.
Oh.
And most of the candy I eat is with you guys. I think
Actually, gum
Oh,
will
don't
wear
don't
your-
blame me for your teeth.
I'm not blaming
Don't
you.
blame
I'm just
me
saying
for your
like
teeth.
the candy I eat usually is here.
And that's not frequent enough.
No.
Although you go in on dessert.
Hey,
You know what did it? The pork rinds.
That's foul. That's foul.
is there sugar in pork rinds?
No, I don't know actually.
But the gum, there's something. She's onto something with the gum, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it could if
Yeah.
if it's already kind of weak, just pull at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take care of our stuff, yo. Come on, man. The fake teeth look crazy out there.
Yo,
You see what it look like? You want to look like that?
There was somebody today who has no teeth, and somebody had a whole conversation with me about it.
Oh boy.
Anytime I have a conversation about losing teeth, I get very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We talk about it at the house a lot, because then how do you eat certain things?
Look at what you care about.
Yeah, because I already have trouble eating an apple. Now, if I had no teeth, I don't want.
Dunzo.
I don't even want to keep going.
Morgan Freeman got fake teeth now.
Fake teeth is one thing,
Morgan.
Morgan.
but no teeth. Like if something happens to the ones that I was given,
No.
I'm gonna get new ones.
I'm stealing teeth. I'm not having no teeth.
Well, I know where not to steal them from.
For no reason. For no reason.
It's fine. I don't care.
For no reason.
I don't care. Don't take my teeth. They're fine in my mouth.
Are they?
Kind of.
I'm in danger.
According to me, they're fine. According to it makes no sense. You tell me
Brings a
4 and
wild
you don't
boy.
show me proof.
How was your drive home after that?
I was
silent,
I was
right?
very disgruntled. I was very upset.
How many people would you eat right behind in the highway? Because of your teeth.
I definitely was like. And then I'm busy with who set the appointment for me. Like, why can't you just leave me alone? I was okay not
He's
doing
like, I
any
already
of this.
agreed to therapy. I didn't need
Thank
this too.
you.
I can't believe this.
Then I had to. My therapist heard it today.
You're not allowed to do that with 5 kids. You gotta stop. You're not allowed to do that. You can't do that. What are you talking about?
Rubbish.
You can't come over and say, kids, can you imagine 4 cavities, kids? 4. Pass me that juice.
This is what happens when you
I
don't
don't
go to
even
the
drink
dentist.
juice. I don't do anything. I'm not gonna say I don't believe them.
Well,
but
that's why your
it's
teeth are still in your mouth. That's why you've been able to make it this far.
Jeez.
because I don't do
Because
anything.
because if you like ate a lot of candy and you drank a lot of juice and your history, something would have fell out. So kudos.
No more gum, yo.
Now not no more gum. That's a lot.
Not no more gum, sorry.
Our friend loves gum. He's
do.
gotta have chew gum.
Gum just for refreshing purposes.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
You can just-
I'm gonna see gum and I'm gonna chew it.
And the thing is, I just want everybody to listen to know, Darren never has bad breath.
No.
Thank
it's
you.
Oh, no, it's just like an addiction now.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, he knows he's covering something up and we're just being his friends. No, Darren,
Like,
I've
oh,
never
shit.
said to myself, damn, Darren.
And
So-
I would encourage you if you did.
I would, if
If it
clearly.
came down to it, yeah. So.
Hey, bro.
Oh.
Remember that dentist story you
dear.
told us?
And then my mom was here when I got home, and then she was like,
boy.
"What's the matter, son?" And I'm like, "No, he went to the dentist today."
Damn, they snitched on you? Damn.
What are we
Is
doing?
this even my house?
What are we doing?
We're supposed to be united front.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Sorry,
Hi
man.
guys, how was your
What's up?
week?
Oh, boy.
How was
I have
your
nothing to
day?
follow that.
Jeez. I had a gig, man.
Today?
No,
Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right. How'd it go?
It's fun. Yeah, shout out to Venus. Birthday twin. Shout out to Kazim. Fellow birthday person. Matt's birthday's on August 17th.
Indeed.
And that was her 40th. So, yeah, good times, man. The boys was here. And
yeah?
Wally was here with the niece and nephew.
No.
Yeah, they stayed at the crib. It felt good because I'm extra. And so in my head, I'm like, we got twins. The house isn't big enough. Man, they were there. It was like, there's plenty of space. Never mind. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You are.
Mucho space.
Yeah. I'm so nervous. I'm like preparing and stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good to be nervous. It means you're excited.
That's why you should be happy to go to the dentist.
Oh,
No.
God.
Get nervous. Get excited.
Are you going to go back? Please go back.
We'll see. If I find another dentist, maybe.
Yeah.
If I find another dentist, maybe.
Do we get a referral? Like
I
money or
don't
something?
like this guy.
It's the guy. Our friend needs
I
somebody
what-
feel
better.
like
yeah,
I'm leaning
so-
towards the guy.
Yeah.
Maybe I need a fresh start.
Yeah.
Get you a nice lady dentist.
Nice Lindsay.
So that person won't remind
Yeah,
you
no,
of
the
the
lady
last
cleaning
guy.
my teeth, I was very curt with her.
Damn, Darren.
We're gonna tell her we have a dentist friend. She was on the show before.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I went there.
As a matter of fact, before I got the crown, I asked her, like, yo, like, what do I do?
Not you WebMD and with a friend. I'm gonna phone a friend on this one.
Help. And I didn't have good dental insurance at the time.
That'll
So,
do it.
yeah.
Now that's
That-
a reason not to go.
Oh, yeah.
So, but it's okay. But I'll go. Begrudgingly, but I'll go.
Thank you.
My wife thanks you.
Damn, oh, man.
Jen, how's your week?
My week's been good. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, Monday, so I'm happy.
You're off tomorrow. Oh, that's great. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, am I missing it?
Getting an
Tomorrow's
extra day off for the
Friday.
3-day weekend.
Yeah. Oh, but is it like because you were looking like
No, because
something was happening?
No, it's like great, man.
Oh.
you
Imagine
know-
being off to like I'm not doing nothing for the rest of the week for 4 days.
That is
yeah,
kinda
my
fire.
last day working was yesterday.
That is kind of fire. Yeah.
Was yesterday?
Yeah.
So you had today?
Well,
Oh,
I'll
today's-
explain
okay,
later.
yeah, okay, cool.
But so
It's even better.
yeah, so that's exciting because we all know where I came from. Shout it out. It was a great place to work, but he would have never.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would have been there Monday morning.
fam, 8:30. Like we can't even come in at 10 today, fam.
No.
Jeez. But anyway, I learned today at work that I need more culture. I need more culture
You learned this at work?
today. Well, work.
How'd you?
There was a gathering, so there was a cooler of soda and water, and I wanted a Coke. I opened the cooler. There's no more Coke. So I see water and a couple of cans of stuff that I've never had. One was green. So I said that must be like a version of Sprite, like,
Sierra Mist.
right, or something like that, like some store brand version.
Yeah.
So I grabbed it. It said bubbly. It was sparkling water.
Uh-oh.
I took the first
Oh,
sip.
buble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need culture.
You can tell by looking at that can that it's not
I
gonna
didn't
satisfy the sugar need.
I didn't realize it because I didn't want to be staring too long.
Yeah.
I'm like, just pick something.
I've been in that predicament.
Just
Yeah.
pick something. So I'm
Now
like,
look at this fool. Just
you never seen water before?
Just pour one over here.
You don't know sparkling water when you see it. It was like 2 different types of sparkling water in it too. So yeah, I took the first sip. I'm like, ooh.
You were one of those. You just left it.
No, I committed. I drank the whole can.
It out? Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I'm an adult. I ain't
Not
doing
me.
that.
It was more like because I knew there was nothing better in the cooler,
Oof.
Man,
and I didn't want to drink alcohol. So
That's why I go right for water.
There was alcohol at work?
but we're not gonna talk about it.
Shout out to y'all. That's what's up.
That's why I go right for
Jen
water.
work at the strip club.
Yo, we were talking about
Culture at the strip club.
Yo.
Funny.
Y'all ain't got no buble? Clack, 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 clack.
I don't
You ain't got
drink.
no buble.
I don't drink Dasani.
Doing all this.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
So why did that come up? Yeah, I need culture.
You don't need culture. That stuff's nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty
salsa
gross.
water and
That's
all
nasty.
that stuff is.
Why do they make that?
Why?
Why does that exist?
It's terrible.
Soda water is actually
It's
soda water.
Awful.
That's crazy.
My
makes
wife
me-
likes that stuff.
Really?
I don't understand. She'll drink the unflavored kind. Like we got the
That's what
soda
it
thing
was.
at home. The soda
Oh,
stream.
she has the option to add her own flavors.
Yo, I said I'll make you a simple syrup with any flavor in the crib. Lime, what you want? She said, no, just the bubbles.
Ooh.
Nah, I can't do it.
I'll just drink some water. It don't gotta sparkle. My water gotta have sparkle.
America, man. America.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Damn, brother. Brother. Damn. This place, yo, it's just too much.
Why?
And it just keeps going.
You act like sparkling water just came out.
But it's there's like 4 brands
At least.
of that.
At least.
And people say, no, I don't want that one.
I want
that one.
Pellegrino.
That's the problem, right?
Dog.
Because it just that keeps happening with everything. So as long as somebody makes that, more of that, it's enough. Enough. Grow a carrot. Do something.
My brother grew tomatoes and he gave my mom a whole bunch of them.
The same brother who does woodworking.
Yeah.
How much?
He doesn't cheat.
See, we can't talk about that though.
Oh yeah.
I still watch it though.
Nah,
Why
man.
can't we?
Because we cooler than the people listening. Sorry.
Just know.
That's it.
If your husband, I'm just saying.
You gotta say it anyway.
No, okay, all right. I'll shut up.
I saw this headline on Instagram, but I didn't even get a chance to read the article because I forgot. So I'm just gonna read you what it has here in the caption.
Okay.
And we'll just have to figure out the story around it. A Connecticut man says it felt like he won the lottery when he discovered a bag with nearly $5,000 in cash lying in a parking lot.
Oh boy.
So he decided to keep it. 3 months later, he has been charged with larceny. It turns out the bag, which Trumbull police said was clearly marked with a bank's insignia and found outside the same bank, contained cash from the town's tax department. There were also numerous documents inside identifying the rightful owner of the cash, as the town of Trumbull police said.
You can't put him in jail for that.
Darren.
It's not even like he found it across town. It was still on bank property.
Come on. Cut the guy some slack. Give us some
I
buble.
felt like I won the lottery.
I found a bag of money in front of the bank.
In front of the bank with promissory notes of who it belongs to. It's fine.
People are crazy.
If they were dumb enough to leave it out here,
is
then
this?
who am I to return?
So
Why was it left outside though?
somebody probably dropped it.
It happens.
You know, people.
Just be a good person and say, hey,
Oh,
look,
shit, look.
that's it. Oh, my God. I felt like I won the lottery. You're crazy. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not collect 200.
He did collect 200.
And that's the problem, Jen. He wasn't supposed to. That's the problem.
He could have brought it back in with like
Oh my god,
$4,000 left in the bag.
That's now we're talking. Hey, I found this. It was over here by the trash can.
I found $4,000.
That's it.
That's it. You had to take the whole $5,000. You greedy.
Won the lottery. Now you playing. Now you playing too
Now you
much.
playing in our face.
Right. Now you playing in our face. And that's the problem, Darren. That's why he goes to jail.
That's it.
That's why he goes
How
to
much
jail.
was it? I'm sorry. How much
It
was
was
it? in the bag?
$5,000.
not even
Darren
worth
would
it.
have kept the 5.
No,
not
no,
even
no,
worth
no,
it.
no. It's not worth it.
No.
Right, it's not even like a mad.
I thought I initially thought you said $500,000.
Oh God, no.
And so that's why I was like,
Definitely not keeping that.
Definitely not keeping that.
There's a camera in that bag. A bag that holds that much, yeah.
Oh,
Nah, I say I'm frightened. I'm just leaving it right there.
That's
Nope.
I'm
That's
thinking
true.
about it like, let
that's
somebody
true.
else do
Nah,
it.
I think I'd pick it up and give it back.
I think I'd leave it there.
Especially if it had like Bank of America right on it. Oh, so I'll put it by the door and I walk away.
It looks like you're reverse robbing the bank. Like if somebody plays the tape backwards,
Reverse.
you're going to jail.
Look at him! Look at him! There he is.
He's doing the moonwalk out of the parking lot with the money.
Seems like she got into our surveillance footage and reversed it on us.
See, you see, you're not slick. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Damn, how long is he supposed to spend in jail? How was he
I
looking
don't
at?
know, guy. Like I said, I forgot to actually click the article.
Imagine you just going to jail.
That was from ABC News on Instagram, by the
He
way.
probably got a family and stuff.
Everything's ruined. I was actually talking to some guy who I won't really get into his backstory, but he ended up spending a month in jail,
Oh damn, that's
and because of that, he lost like everything.
Done.
Oh no.
Done.
So,
you only
it's
get
not-
like 3 call
Oh,
outs.
sorry. I said a month, and he was like, "Yeah, 30 days."
He's like, my
And
wife was
I-
like, bye.
Yeah. I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He lost his job because he. I think that's much worse than having to spend like 33 years in jail. 30 days.
Wait, say again? You think what?
Bim's learning things about you today.
Here's my
that he's concerned about.
thought. Because 30 days is like long enough where things are going to be drastically different for your life
Yeah.
when you come out. You lose your job.
Uh-huh.
You know, like people are like, "Yo, where you been?" Like there's no easy way to.
I was
Yeah.
on vacation.
Yeah.
You can't lie your way out of that.
Right.
Yeah.
30 years also the same thing, but
It's
I
a
feel
little
like
different, man.
it's a little different, but I feel like
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I'm trying to put it together.
You don't want to be around nobody.
No, maybe that's
Jail
what it
ain't
is.
solitary, bro.
I
You
know
got-
that.
you got
I
facilities.
understand that. I wouldn't do well in jail either. But I don't know. I guess I'm thinking.
And they make you go to the dentist.
Do
Prison dentist.
They do?
Yeah. Anything.
Oh.
You can't die on their watch unless
Why
they
not?
kill you.
I didn't think they. Dentists in jail?
Darren, have you been to jail?
No. Yeah.
Everything. You even get the
A
surgery.
day or two. Yeah. Oh.
Darren's like, plan B.
Ain't nobody getting. Nobody.
A vacation and?
We do this quick month in here and get surgery taken care of. Been speaking of that, I was reading that for some doctors that do a vasectomy for their patients, they tell them 2 months or 20 pumps.
Say again?
2 months or 20 pumps
What does that mean?
until you're all clear.
So you got to sit there and pump out 20
No.
or wait 2 months.
Are you kidding me? 20?
I'm here with you, Bim. I don't know. I didn't make it up. I
Hey,
just
teenager.
I got a job, bro. I got responsibilities. I got to
Did
cook dinner.
did I find access to Spice Channel? 20? 2 months, man. Let's sit it out.
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that ain't nothing. That's jail.
20.
that's awful. Anyways, what are we talking about?
I've been out the loop, man. We just been prepping, man. We just been
Are you
prepping.
nesting?
What does that mean?
Never mind.
Darren knows all the pregnancy words. Go ahead,
Saying,
Darren.
right? I don't understand the lingo.
Nesting is before the baby comes, and then you like start getting the house kind
Getting
of
stuff
like
together.
birds,
Yeah.
get the nest ready for the eggs.
Yes.
Oh,
You clean
yeah.
up and just like get
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, she had her work baby shower.
Oh.
I showed y'all some of the stuff, so it's a decent amount already. So now I'm like forced to start getting the room ready. So
Good.
yeah, probably next week. Yay. On top of tenant moved out, got to update that stuff, and then da da da. But I like
Yay.
it. Gives me stuff to do. Give me stuff to do, and I have no idea what's happening in the world because of that.
Good. The world is weird.
Can I run something by you guys?
You could do it.
It's gonna okay.
Run it.
It's a little serious. It's something I struggle with. But it's
Why
us,
were we
so it's
that
gonna get
disappointed?
worse. No, it's okay. So our good friend KT, she had a post, and I'll read the post, and I guess get your hot take on it. Says, quote unquote, you lost weight, or quote unquote, you gained weight. You look skinny. You look big. You look tired. Stop body shaming people. You don't know what the person is going through, or the challenges they are facing to maintain their their weight/health. Be more compassionate and mind your own business. That compliment you think you're giving could actually be an insult. If you don't have anything good to say, then don't say anything at all.
But if I think it's a compliment, then I'm thinking I'm saying something good.
So I struggle very much with this, and I thought I'm giving you a compliment saying, "Oh man, you lost weight." Like, well, like either good for you or like you look great. You lost weight.
Well, wait, Tom, why do you say you struggle with that? That's not like a thing.
I struggle with it because according to this, you shouldn't do that.
But who wrote that?
I don't know. Somebody on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Who said that that's a thing?
It says don't say anything good if you don't have anything to say. But if you think it's a compliment, then you think you're saying something good. So
Okay.
therefore,
Right.
So you guys don't agree.
That's not a thing. Somebody said something to somebody one day and they felt the way and they posted
made a
it,
post.
which happens to everybody.
True.
But majority of the time, unless you're around people who are just douchebags, if somebody says something to you, it's complimentary, even if they don't mean it. So it's the human thing to do.
Like if I don't like my shirt, and then Bim goes, "Oh, nice shirt," and I take it as, "Oh, nice shirt."
Right.
That's not his fault. He really liked my shirt.
The intent, right? That doesn't account for intent. Okay. People just are like, well, me and my, hey man, I was thinking about this the other day. Terrible things can happen, right? Remember the shooting I told y'all about that happened in Johnson
Yes.
a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Almost, it seems like so far ago, but it's a terrible thing that happened. Like
Right.
3 people got killed in the shootout. The cops murked the dude.
Yeah.
I drove by that area and I was like, wow, just like that, it's like nothing happened. And it kind of shows you that, and not in a bad way, but in the grand scheme of things, you don't matter. Something crazy like that can happen and it just disappears. Your emotions in that moment where somebody who probably means it in a nice way, nice shirt, don't matter for that moment because that person tried to do something to brighten your day, right? And if you
chose to turn the
you
dark.
return the serve with some weird stuff, now what does that do to humanity? And the alternative to that is just not saying anything to each other at all.
Exactly. I was gonna say sorry, Darren.
No, it's fine.
Because it's kind of like what we're seeing, where I'm not coming at men or women or anything, but like back in the day, there was like a cultural thing. Men asked women out, men approached women, blah 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 blah.
Chivalry.
But because of all of the bad things that certain people have done, we're protecting women,
Right.
so those things don't happen. People don't approach women, but then women are on the internet going, "How am I supposed to find a man?"
We're not helping each other out.
We're not. It's the same thing. So now no one's talking to each other because the women are not approaching the men because they think the man's not interested. The men are not approaching the women because they don't want to go too far or invade her space. And so now no one's talking. So same thing. If we make compliments bad by how they're taken, then no one's gonna talk.
Yeah. And it confuses people, right? Because
Like
you're
you.
saying you struggle with it.
Yeah.
So imagine you're on the road. I don't know if it's true. Correct me if I'm wrong. To getting better at acknowledging your wife or whomever and saying complimentary things, not just keeping your head because it makes somebody feel better. You heard from somebody, a person, an anonymous post. You don't know the originator.
Yeah.
Can sway you because somebody had a day and it kind of makes sense because maybe we felt like that sometimes. But overall, as a human being, we need each other. And that kind of interaction is part of it, and like Jess said, we kind of losing it. And now forget about like us who are already here and experienced how it was before phones and internet. This the generation work
Very
that fast, they're born into this
Yeah.
and they don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
So, we gotta,
No, that makes sense.
we gotta like give example. And maybe it's like more up north where we are, but the South, that's just part of it. You saying good morning, you saying how you doing, ma'am and sir, and you interacting, you talk. That's just part of how it is. We gotta get better at that. It's important.
So I say that it's not the first time I've heard this. The wife has has told me, like, you shouldn't say that to people because you don't know their struggle.
Well, what's that exactly? Like the weight kind of
like,
stuff?
Yeah, so, somebody we know was losing weight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why or how or if they meant to, but I said, oh, my God, like, you lost so much weight. Like, and I just meant it as a compliment, like, almost like a wow. And I got the, like.
If I may ask, male or female?
It was a female.
And that's the other thing. People say it to me all the time, men and women. Oh, depending on whatever wave I'm on. Oh man, you look good. You've been slimming down. It's not a negative thing to say to a dude who.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like again, it's the woman thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. The pregnant thing is one because I got caught with that before.
Yeah.
But if you look the way before and you don't look sick, sometimes people will just say, "Oh, I want to big you up on your journey," because in most instances that's what it is. But they're the percentages, but we don't know, man.
Yeah,
and I think the biggest thing, my bad, is for people to not take offense because it's like the intent.
Yeah, I mean, well, and I guess maybe that's the person is saying like they don't know how to take intent or they don't know your intent by it. And that
we're not mind readers, right?
I was saying it to somebody like. Clearly, I'm comfortable with. They're comfortable with me, and I made no malice by it.
Yeah.
But it seems to be a thing because that's not the first time I've come across. And now I, like you were saying, I would keep my mouth shut now. Like I saw somebody I knew, and I recognized she lost a lot of weight, and there was a reason she lost a lot of weight. But I was like, I don't want to offend, so I kept my mouth shut.
It's man. Again, I use that drastic example of the shootout, but that's like movie stuff that happened, but then life moves on, right? If I'm having a bad day, if I had this thing, we got to use our words to like let each other know it's okay, right? So say I had a surgical procedure or something happened, and we are close enough for you to say that to me.
Yeah.
And it's just me and you are, hey, you know what? Actually, I was kind of going through this thing, and then this happened. But, God willing, I'm good. Or, hey, as a byproduct, I did lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It ain't over. You know
because
what I'm saying?
people lose weight on purpose all the time.
Right.
So you don't know that it.
Yeah. So it's like.
Because the reverse is somebody works really hard to lose weight by changing their diet or exercise or whatever. And a year goes by and they've lost all this weight and no one says anything.
And they were doing it as a self-esteem boost, right? Because not everybody does it for themselves. They want others to feed that.
So no one says anything.
Yeah.
Either way, you lose. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it sounds like.
He almost went there.
Hey, I saw it, right?
Yeah, good job. Good job.
But I will encourage people. It may be more difficult because folks are. It's weird. People are more expressive, but less expressive, right? They'll retweet or reshare a post, but won't have a conversation to a person who says something to them in that moment, and they didn't really dig it. If you don't share that with me, not anonymously somewhere else and not to me, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like, at least for you, I can adjust. Oh, you know what? My apologies. Then going forward, I can move in a particular way with you. Not, oh, dang, 3 women told me this. Now all women, I'm not even gonna bother. We lose. We lose. I'm always fight for human beings, yo. I'm gonna fight. I'm Will Smith. What's that movie?
Oh boy.
What's the movie?
Oscars.
iRobot. The Oscars.
Wow.
That's good.
That was good.
I heard that was a hit.
Good. That was Hey, 1, 2.
You earned that one. That was good.
That was good. Oh man. Listeners, you don't know how good that was. Man.
That felt nice.
Ooh. Like a well-oiled machine here.
We out here, bro.
And now we have nothing to say after that. We have 0. Collectively as a group, there's nothing we have to say next.
Speaking of blockbuster hits, the Equalizer, the 3rd one coming out.
Oh yeah.
And thanks to T-Mobile Tuesdays. Do y'all use your T-Mobile Tuesday app?
Not
Just
at
for
all.
gas.
Okay, that's a good one, Shell.
That's why I like going to the Shell
like,
on the way to his house.
That's a good move.
Because that show is like way cheaper and I get my 15 cents off.
Yo, $5 movie tickets, yo.
Yeah, I never use those.
$5. I saw Mission Impossible, now we're going to see Equalizer.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So check it out. Denzel doing his thing. I still can't believe Latifah got that show. I love her, but that's so weird. It's so weird.
Is that show based on that movie, or is it just having
It's
the
the
same
name. I think it's the same producer, Fuqua.
Who? What'd you say to
Never
me?
mind, don't worry.
Who, my mother?
Who's Fupa?
Antoine Fuqua, the writer, director of the movie, black dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about black history.
We don't know nothing about nothing.
Darren,
I don't have my minors in that.
Yo, don't dish your wife.
Darren's on a roll today.
I am. You know, when I was leaving the dentist office, I said it's not gonna be good to pod tonight.
I can't believe this is such a thing for him.
I said we shouldn't pod today, but here we are.
Darren. You leaving that guy? You're not going back to that dentist office.
Tell her we'll make your next appointment.
Yeah, if this kind of mood happens, Darren is leaving the family dentist. He's going rogue.
Speaking of, so funny enough, I had my therapy appointment today, and I broke my therapist. It was hilarious.
Oh dear.
Thanks to this podcast.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. No, it was really thanks to this podcast.
Make sure you subscribe.
So you can break somebody you love. We're talking about, and this leads to something else I was going to ask. We were talking about how you replenish when you're low on energy or when you're...
Take a nap.
Whatever that is. And I don't know what that is for me. I don't know if it's taking a nap
We
or...
talked about something.
Yes, we did. Like, just what do you do to get back into, like, a positive space? And so she said, the sentence was, you just have to find what brings you joy.
Joy.
Without even missing a beat. Joy. And she goes... I was like, I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
I love that you have that level of comfort. But you have to be serious.
She was getting to like a good point, and she just crumbled. I was like, I'm really sorry. I didn't. You have to understand.
It's an automatic reaction.
It's an automatic now. I literally anywhere.
Oh,
if I hear the word joy. She was just broken in half. I said, I'm really sorry.
I can't believe that's a thing for us. Like, we could have anything be our thing, and that's the thing.
That thing. But
amazing.
And we have spoken about this bit, and I almost wanted to. She suggested that I ask, like, my close guy friends what they do to replenish or to re-energize when they are low, and they need that alone time. And I still don't know what that is. I don't know that I've really dedicated any of my time to finding what that thing is.
Or if you have the time to find what it is.
I think you said it in the question. She said when you need that alone time, you need to be alone. But because you don't really have that option as freely as you would need it, you don't get to experience it, so you don't know that's your thing.
Very true. I do like to be alone. But
I didn't even go to school for therapy.
But look, she out here handing it out for free. But I don't know. Okay, so you say to me, okay, I'm giving you 2 days of alone time.
2 days is a long time.
It's a very long time.
I thought you meant like an hour.
I would love to. No. That's not enough.
Yeah, 2 days is crazy.
Yeah. But like I don't know what I'm doing in those 2 days. And I think more importantly is when I come back up, do I feel better? Like do I feel like, oh, okay, I'm ready to take on the world? And if not, then obviously I didn't do the thing that replenishes me, to get back to 100%.
Darren, is your mind ever silent?
No, absolutely not.
So that's where it begins. This is the session. Tell your therapist, step aside. Excuse me, miss.
You're excused.
Yo, Bill, I kind of want to set it up so she's sitting on the couch and then you just kind of
in the corner.
I got it from here, miss.
If I may.
And he just like scoot over.
He got a legal pad. I took some notes.
You don't know him like I know him.
I remember in third grade.
Okay, so,
all right,
quieting a mind.
And this is based on like my own personal experience.
Okay.
Everybody different, but like noise is the biggest thing and distraction. So y'all tease me about the phone thing, but that was kind of tied to like my like just things, overstimulation. I'll pick up my phone to do one thing. An hour later, I've done God knows how many things, and not the thing I picked my phone up for.
Yeah.
Losing focus, losing concentration, not being able to accomplish tasks because I'm thinking of all the other things that are going on. So when I kind of figured out quiet, now I did have some herbal enhancements to help me, but when I figured out that like that helped me quiet out everything, even if it was just for 5 minutes. I felt so refreshed. So it's, again, quiet is kind of required, but even if it's in your car, the thing we all do, sit in the car for a little bit, but it has to be, at least just try it. No phone and just maybe some music on, but like just and sit and let the mind go until it stops. Almost like a meditation, but just work through the thoughts, but don't be on your phone. Don't, because this is introducing more stuff, right?
Yeah.
Quiet the mind. Then when it's quiet, you hear yourself a lot better.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sounds a little scary to do, but
No, it's fire.
Oh, that's good. But I'm saying that last line, that was a bar.
No, it's true though. And again, I'm only stealing from the church. Shout out to Pastor P. But it's when people would say during COVID, God had to quiet us down so we can hear ourselves, and we realize there's a lot of nonsense going on. You got to shut down, like, because all of this stuff, we like it, it's fun, but it's at the end of the day, people making money, right? So like, naturally, we're not supposed to be over stimulated like this. It messes your brain up for real. So they won't tell you that, and I wouldn't tell you that either if I was making money from you. But the reality of it is, anybody who has been on it and they all say the same thing. I had to limit my phone time. It's too much.
Which is why they probably added those little things that pop up. You use your phone.
Break,
That wasn't always on the phone. Somebody had to add that.
Yeah. It's they know it's bad, but they can't tell us it's bad because there's a lot of money being made. And I think it just messes us up, especially being from a generation where we didn't start with this and then it came later. So we're kind of like in it, but not really. And it kind of like, I see it kind of like froze some people in a mental mind state. Because they're doing the same routine every day on the phone, right? Because you have to kind of stay in a certain thing.
Looking at the same pictures of the same event
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
So you don't get away from that and move on.
Right. So it's distractions. There's no way you can know. People who are looking for relationships. How do you know what you want when you're seeing everybody else's situation, right? Double tapping on goals and it. People can deny it all they want, but it's you're being force fed some stuff that's not real. Or just like a lot of information that may deter you from wanting to be in a relationship or better yourself or whatever. Make you feel worse about your situation, depending on your algorithm. So just quiet all that stuff down and just listen to yourself. Try it. And if it don't work, tell your therapist.
You want it back.
Yeah. That's it. All right, your turn, Gladys. All right, come back in. Yeah, just quiet. Try to quiet it down.
Not Gladys.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I'm always on my phone.
It's too much.
Yeah, and so I'll,
And when all that stuff is gone, it's like, I don't know, like it'd be like fishing. Oh, I would like to be on a boat, and I just want to fish. Have my toes out, and just fish. You never know. Like, something will come to you.
Yeah.
Something will come to you. My thing was design. So now it's just interior design.
Yeah.
So that's where I put my brain at. Makes me feel at ease.
Thank you, Bill.
No doubt, brother.
Very insightful.
You know I'm here for you.
Well, I was on
Jen,
the
do you
phone.
have?
'Cause I was not because I needed to be on the phone, but I knew we have no other topic, and he was going to say, Jen, you got something?
God bless.
No, I have something else.
Oh, you do? Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't find anything.
No,
I was trying. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't like playing on my phone. I was listening. But,
We've all come across
No, we haven't.
unpopular opinions.
Yeah.
Had a few myself.
No, who's surprised by that?
Yeah.
I think Bim's opinions are popular. They're not,
They're not
often said.
Yeah.
It's a problem in this country. It's a problem in America right now.
So, of course, I'd be on Reddit.
I like Reddit. I just popped up Reddit.
Yay.
I thought I'd save some.
And so I will read some of the unpopular opinions and get your take on it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Delivery is so expensive now that it no longer makes sense to order it.
I stopped doing delivery. I barely do delivery. I always pick up.
I never do delivery. I'm like, now they're just adding fees to add fees because they know you're going to pay it.
Bang.
And I'm like, you just can't be that lazy because you all are paying for cars.
Exactly.
Just go get it.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless something happens. If you need delivery, use the service. But just to use it.
And it'll be fresher if I get it. As soon as I put the order in, I go there.
I go get it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many deliveries he made before he brought my food.
I'm not risk soggy. No.
Ugh. And people be getting done with it. Like ordering delivery from a town that's 20 minutes away.
Family.
So yeah, I agree. I think it's made us ridiculous.
I'm
Uh-oh.
I'm in the middle. Like,
You live far.
so for me, it's like it's almost like it saves me time, so that I can do something else while the food is coming.
Yeah, the concept of delivery is great.
Yes,
But the way they bastardized it
Yes.
is what's just like, all right, at this point,
Very true.
Yeah.
now it's too much.
Could have do Uber Eats for a medium fry and pay $25 for it and not care. I just wanted a fry.
That's just how much it costs. Because they don't know. That's just how much fries cost.
I can't. We are doing
You
this.
just make like the commercial with the Geico with you becoming your parents, and there's one where he takes him to like a food place, and the guy's like, "All right, now it's time to pay for your salad," and the cashier says $19.25 or something, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm just paying for mine." Right? Like younger people are like, "Yeah, that's just pay it, pop."
Yeah, use my Apple Pay.
Right. Why do you even care about the number they said?
They don't care.
Because they don't feel money.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? We know what it feels like to hand somebody a $20 bill and get change back. They're like, yeah, it's $20. Give them $20. Tap the thing, go.
Money's fake. Told you. Told you.
And
You
so,
guys play with me, man.
so now they can say anything is any price.
Yep.
Some of the prices I see for food, I'm like, that's not how much that should cost.
Remember the real estate example you gave? Mm-hmm. So I'm watching my man's on YouTube, Ennis. This is where I get my interior design inspiration. $1 million homes in LA, Dubai, all of that stuff, right? So he's in New York, upstate New York. It's a big old property, looks fly. 2 years ago they developed it. So they mentioned the name of the town in New York. So I'm curious. Let me see, because this place was like,
Oh, is it the same town?
yeah, same town. So this place was 25 million listed, right?
What?
It's like 22 acres though. It's massive.
Okay.
So I look up the town and I see a couple of houses. I'm like, yeah, the other houses are like 400, whatever. Not as big on the acreage. And sure enough, I see that house on Zillow. It's posted. It's for 88 days. And it was sold 3 years ago. You know how much it sold for, including that land 3 years ago?
The 25 million acre or whatever. How much?
$690,000.
That's what I'm saying. That is insanity.
What is happening?
That's
what is
I was
happening?
saying. That's why I was showing you that.
Oh,
They bought the
I thought
house-
of you right away.
He bought the house for like $200,000, and then you fixed it up in some weird way, and now you want to charge $1.5 million.
What the heck? That's like a 3,000 whatever markup. What is happening? And you're allowed to do that? Darren, push out right now. 30 million. I'll put some, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll paint
some
something. Yeah, some shrubbery will make it look nice.
And the thing about those things that really pisses me off, because you know people are doing cheap renovations to get the most money, whatever. Fine, cool. When they take the pictures to post the house, there's always at least one picture where there's still paint cans, fucking
Yep.
screwdrivers.
Not even done yet. Yeah.
They didn't sweep the floor. There's still dust. It's like, one, you didn't have to include that picture.
Right.
2, you didn't even have to take that picture. 3, why couldn't you move the buckets? You didn't even have to take them out.
Take the minute.
Just take the second.
Nothing
Or
matters.
just turn the camera a little bit.
You want my top dollar for this house, and you can't even be bothered to move the Home Depot buckets?
They booked the photographer. They thought they would be on schedule. Hey, there's still stuff here. Yeah, just take the pictures. It's fine.
They'll buy it.
They'll buy it anyways. I can't believe this. So I don't know what that. I don't understand. I do
Interest
not
rates
understand.
are 7%.
I don't understand anything. I don't know. I don't know. Are we okay in this country?
No.
Are we in a recession?
Because, yeah, they just won't call it that. So people don't panic.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
This is nuts.
it was maybe like 2 years, tops 3 years ago, when we did a refi, and just missed the period of time where the mortgage rates was 2.5%.
Yep.
Yeah.
So got it for 3%.
Yep. That wasn't even that long ago.
And it was like, damn, just missed the 2.5%. That's what I'm saying. It was like within the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, when we got the place in North Providence, I think we landed at 3.2, and then
Yep.
right.
I think it was right before COVID, actually. Yeah, it was before COVID.
Okay, right before COVID.
Yeah.
During COVID, it was 3, 4.
Yeah.
Came down. Then I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't understand any of this stuff.
Okay. Well, like, we might do better with this. Not do better, but another unpopular opinion.
Oh, that was just the first one.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's a couple. No, you're good.
Hey,
You're
we're
good.
like, hey, popular.
We're good.
I guess that's the verdict. Popular.
Popular to us, anyways. Mall culture was the best thing that ever happened, and it should make a callback. A comeback.
Mall culture?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like,
I guess
just
it's
going to
chilling
the
in the mall.
mall.
It's impossible now.
I think it's
I guess-
impossible, but I think it should come back too.
I don't think it's impossible. I don't think that it would hit me because I don't want to be out.
Well, yeah, because it would only apply to kids.
Yeah.
And they got phones.
Yeah.
With internet.
I don't want to go to the
Why the hell they won't go to the mall?
Yeah, the only way the mall could come back is if the internet went away.
Yeah. And
Okay.
It was fly, though.
It was fun.
After school, hey, we going to the mall.
Yeah, we used to walk. When they opened that mall, that was a good time. That was a good time.
Ooh, you kids don't know, man. Providence Place. Hey, the mall just
Son,
open, fam.
dog.
The mall just open, man. We
We
going.
were in there.
Sneaking in the theater, cuz, through the back door.
That was a good time. Because when they opened the mall, only like half the stores were there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh.
We were like, oh, can't wait to see what this store's going to be.
Man, parking was free. Yeah.
It's free again.
Is it?
Yeah,
For a
Is
certain
it?
amount of
I
time.
think like 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I'm like, I ain't staying here for more than 2 hours, so that works. I tell you that, I'm out of here in 2 hours.
Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, are an overrated duo and will never be as good as Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan.
Nah.
That's
I
two
don't
different
agree.
types
Yeah,
of
it's not even,
comparisons. Even.
So you disagree with this?
I thought Central Intelligence was good.
You like any of Jumanjis?
First one.
You did have a second one,
Yeah.
which I only liked. The first one I only liked for Jet Black.
The guy's incredible.
Incredible.
The kids that they casted, they were in the movie for 2 minutes. If
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. But overrated, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Nobody rates them. We don't rate them.
Yeah.
I don't think of them as a
I don't think
duo.
Jen cares.
I don't think of them as.
I mean, I like The
duo.
Rock
I mean,
and I like
they're
Kevin.
they're a pair of friends. They
Yeah.
try to make themselves. You know, they like that guy who gives himself a nickname and insists.
Boom. Yes.
My name is Jim, but they call me Rocket. Thanks,
So
Jim.
Jim, do you need?
Who calls you Rocket?
So do you need the papers on Thursday? Or?
That's what calling them a duo feels like.
Got it. Okay.
Harsh crowd, right?
Yeah, man. This is great. Boneless wings are superior to bone-in, and you cannot change my mind.
Even I wouldn't say that.
Come on.
Yeah,
that's silly.
That's poppycock.
Yeah, it is children's stuff. What is this?
I mean, I love a good chicken tender. But when I finally grew up and started having wings on the bone, I said these do taste fucking better.
It's enjoyment.
It's just less work.
Yeah,
That's all.
Dark meat's always the superior.
I know, right?
Let's see if I can pick up one more.
Oh boy, the pressure's on us, Bim.
Yeah,
Stay ready so you
this
ain't gonna
one
get
is
ready.
Weird, but okay. Americans are the friendliest strangers you'll ever meet.
You have to meet a lot of other kind of strangers to make a statement like that.
I've been to Canada, yo.
Help!
You want no friendly? I've been to
Yeah,
Canada.
Egypt was very, very friendly.
America's not that.
I was gonna say, like, who said that? Like, yeah, that's
Sorry.
unpopular opinion.
Y'all been to the Bronx?
Yo,
Why you moving so slow?
I'm very.
Darren's scared of New York, the
Yeah,
dentist.
I don't like to. I don't like to drive in New York because.
And this is the aggressive drive.
Oh yeah, I'm very aggressive. But as soon as I cross into
He's
New York,
like,
I'm like,
soon as I see
2 and 12, right? Or 2 and 10. What
yo
is it?
man,
when you see that Tap In Z Bridge sign,
yo man, I get worried when I get in New York.
the taxis
That's
are
funny,
beeping.
yo.
Like, you are a public servant. Why you beeping at me?
Yo, man, it just turned a hint of green, and you're in my ass.
Just pass.
Yo, literally, them. I'll get out and be
Darren
like,
is
you take
hilarious.
over.
I can't.
And I let the
with
New Yorker take over.
Crazy.
And she's mad aggressive in New York. It's so funny.
Darren is
yeah.
crazy.
Yo, so people who listen close enough, I think it was when the franchise was here. We were talking about Beat Source.
Yes.
And
yes.
the service that Darren would use instead of downloading music.
Yes.
And I was yelling at him saying, "You're not keeping it true."
You're a sellout.
Clearly, I'm full of crap because
Thank you for coming back and saying this.
I have to, man. I'm an honest
Yeah,
dude.
I get it.
I'm full of crap. All my legal ripping music sites gone.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It's so hard to download a song.
So I did the Beat Source thing, and it gives you access. I know, Jen, it's hard. Seriously.
We should talk about Boyz II Men because I came across. I had an idea about them, but
Ooh, I can't wait. I'm putting that in my notes. Go ahead, Dip.
It is limited though.
yes.
Yeah. So like, I think our libraries are bigger than their library.
Indeed.
So it wasn't what I thought, but it worked in the jam. So like, so and so wanted to hear this song, bang,
it's right there. Yep.
So I'm with it. Now my question though, when I cancel, because I will cancel, I'm not paying monthly. I don't DJ that much.
Yeah.
And I come back in. Will my stuff be saved?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I want to do all that work for no reason.
I'm not sure. So I think there is a free account. So that if you make yourself an account, you just downgrade it back to free. And I don't think you can use it like to its full potential.
Okay.
Until you.
And then I may have my crates still.
I think so.
That's a great question.
But the crate thing, did you find that you're like the crate you made in the program transferred over to Serato? So like you see your crate that you. Because I was finding that I would make like 3 different crates, and it wouldn't show 3 different crates. It would just show like one, and it would all just be in there. So I couldn't really separate.
So BeatSource has their own crate system where you can only put their music in those crates.
Yes, and then
there's the Serato crates that. Yeah. So maybe you were grabbing the wrong one.
Maybe.
Yeah. It took me like an hour to figure it out.
Oh,
yeah, I was confused. Yeah. I was going to delete it, but it worked though.
Oh, good.
So thank you, Darren.
Glad. Yeah.
And I'm officially a sellout.
Yeah.
It happens. They're gonna get us all, Dennis. It's over. It's over.
Now what?
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
They're
ABC.
very emotional.
Uh-oh.
What was going on in their lives?
Darren, because listen,
That was their lane, yo.
I've
understand,
been told
but
this week how me and my mother are haters because we don't like Boys to Men.
Oh.
Yo, what? Yo, what? Darren, you knew that?
I did not.
So the fact
This
that he
is
just
funny,
brought
though.
this
This
up,
is crazy.
that's why he said I gotta text myself this because we're gonna talk about. I don't like to bring it up because that's my unpopular opinion.
Yo, okay.
Yeah, see, that's heat
Boys
right
to
there.
Men
Put
is
that
trash?
on Reddit. Put it on Reddit. Yo, Jen, what's up? I'm
Boys
gonna pull
to-
up a discography while you explain.
They have
something.
great songs.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
so
yeah.
we're gonna go
Wait,
there.
wait. Okay, so
I'm a frenemy of the group.
Okay.
so
okay.
do you hate them for them?
Okay, so I gotta explain.
Okay.
I don't hate them at all.
Okay.
Okay, but my mother hates them. And she spent so much time in my childhood talking about how dumb they are.
Wait a second.
That now, even though I don't hate Boyz II Men, I like their music, I can't stand them.
I think I see where she's going.
Wait
Okay.
a second. Why does your mom not like
Because
Boyz II
Wanye.
Men?
I knew it. There's something about that boy. Something about that boy.
Come on, give me.
Yeah, something about that boy.
I think it was a Star Spangled Banner performance of them,
Oh, man.
if I remember correctly, that just pushed her over the edge. She said it out
Yeah.
loud, and she never stopped.
I wish I could talk to her just to hear her rant.
She's at the
about
house. Come by. She'll tell you. I know her opinion hasn't changed about them. Come by. She will. I will put on Boyz II Men on the TV on YouTube just to get her
Just it
natural
going?
reaction.
That's funny.
Can you do that, please?
I'm not doing that because that'll go viral.
Well, because it was. I was listening to them. I don't know. They popped up on my Spotify, and I was like, "Man, like, what was going on in all 4 of their lives where they just
Well-
were like, we're laying into like, I get it. If it's a song that was written for you, great. You know, feel the emotion, but you got to draw some of that. You got to draw on personal, things. And man, like, I don't know that I could pull. Like, I don't know that I could pull that type of emotion out without going through it.
What was the song there?
Probably the one I was just singing.
I'm bend the knee. It's a lot of emotion there.
Whoa, that's one.
That-
Yeah.
There's a lot of things flying. Gotta believe in the spirit of love.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You just start going stuff
Yo,
like
man,
through it on your own.
exactly.
Yeah.
You're going through a lot.
Yeah.
And if the 4 of you are in the studio together, all going through it,
Like,
like,
it was all crying in that
oh,
studio.
dude, the poor
Yeah.
producer must have been like, what is happening?
Engineer's like,
Diamond is begging
Ooh,
you,
wee,
please.
ooh, wee, ooh,
Ah, like,
Yeah.
How come I don't have a phone?
ooh.
no, you're right. Oh.
And then here comes Michael, baby. Because I'm sure nobody told him. No one told him to do that.
Nah.
He was like, okay. The producer was like, "This is gonna be a break. Collect yourselves, please. Like, you guys are a hot mess." And everybody was like,
I got it.
Baby. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Like, oh man.
So, okay, nobody does that right now.
No.
That's a lane.
Hey, yo, I'm not hating. Great songs. They have some of the best love songs.
I'll make
breakup
love to you. I'm looking at the.
You gotta go
Man.
somewhere. You gotta go somewhere to be able to sing that. Yeah, you gotta go somewhere.
You got to go. You have to have been there and said, I'm going to go back there.
And Wanya and Brandy had a thing going on.
Oh, man,
They
Broken
were
Hearted?
Oh!
Yeah, that song. Jesus.
Oh! Ah! Ah!
I'm looking at their songs, even their Christmas song, Let It Snow with Brian McKnight.
Oh, boy.
Let it snow.
Oh, man. Emotions.
And even thank you in advance.
Oh, boy.
It's like it's supposed to be like, yo, you spit in game, but it like makes me feel in love and you don't even know her. Like, what is that?
One Sweet Day.
Oh, man. Mariah? She just going down the list. Again, all of these songs, we know them, we love them, and there's a crap load of emotion tied to them.
Yeah, we were like in middle school
Oh,
just
man.
feeling it for no reason.
I love those posts when it be like the reels and they're like, this Tony Braxton had me wanting to leave my husband in 7th grade.
Family. She's just crying in the shower. Unbreak my heart.
Dog.
Damn.
Dog.
Unbreak My Heart was mad.
Damn.
I haven't seen a motorcycle in person at that point. And I felt it.
That video was sad.
It was
Sad.
sad.
I'm gonna hit y'all with one you probably don't even remember. Who's the man that R. Kelly stole his style allegedly?
Trey Songz. No,
Aaron Hall.
that's the other way.
Okay.
Yeah. Aaron
Okay.
Hall.
Okay.
He had a song called "I Miss You." I miss you.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm talking to
you,
you, baby.
Oh, yeah. It's skipping.
I miss you.
You know what happened in the video? Da 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 da. She dies from a miscarriage.
Jesus Christ.
Of all things, you made a music video about that? And how old are we?
Yo, I'm like, I like the song, but this video is
It's difficult.
So now when he says I miss you, I'm talking to you, baby. Which baby?
Oh, dear.
My God.
And then
And the one scene I remember from the video, this is crazy. She goes to the fridge at night because she's not feeling well, and she drops a carton of milk. Maybe this is from a horror movie. I can't remember. And there's blood also. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta watch the video.
Yo, watching old music videos ruins. Just watching old shit. In general,
Oh, boy.
ruins everything. Like today,
Oh my god.
I said to him,
blood and milk.
oh God,
I'm sorry, Jen.
you can't cry over spilled milk, baby.
Chill. A baby was lost in the video. Yo, chill out.
Let's have a moment of silence for this fictional
Voice, make you please sing us out on this one.
Oh my god.
So
Oh yeah, Aaron Hall, I miss you. First one. Jeez.
everybody know.
I thought he wasn't a one-hit wonder.
No. Oh,
I'm sorry.
don't
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I don't remember most of his
He was
stuff.
in Guy, right?
Yes.
What did I just say regarding that? Run the tape back, Turbo.
I don't know. You been listening to something?
Oh yeah,
Or something?
watching old videos and watching old
yes,
stuff
yes.
is ruining it for you. We talked about how we do that sometimes.
Oh god, this video is so sad. I'm not even.
He threw the phone.
He did.
Yo, she's like acting. She's like, oh, with the.
Yeah, you can't watch that, baby. I'm sorry.
You definitely
Yeah,
can't
you
watch
can't.
that.
You can't take your phone.
I need a break.
I need it by myself.
We'll be right back. Go listen to some sad songs.
So today I don't know why I randomly said to him how before school I used to watch Garfield and Small Wonder
Small Wonder, golly.
before I go to catch the bus. And I was like, you know what Small Wonder is? He's like, no.
Nah?
He's a little older, so he wouldn't watch that shit.
He's watching Sanford or something, right?
Not that much older. See, that's where you get yourself in trouble. Because he still listens to the
like,
podcast.
I'm a little offended that he ain't know what Small Wonder was.
Me
Yo,
too,
come
but I
on,
didn't do
man.
that.
We had like 5 channels. There wasn't that many channels to see.
Listen, I know, but that was my show. I had to just take that on the chin.
You're right.
Okay? He hears this podcast.
Sorry, what up, my brother?
Darren's going to be his favorite again.
Yay.
This is not right.
God knows I'm not the favorite.
It's true.
I see why, though.
So I had to explain the premise of Small Wonder out loud, and the
sounds dumb.
The
Damn.
more I said it, the more crazy it
There's
felt.
nothing worse than when you're trying to defend one of your favorite
And, you know,
shows.
like, oh, geez, why did I watch that before school? I just gave myself negative brain before going to classes.
Oh, my God.
So then I put on episode 1, season 1 on YouTube,
Yeah, because you have to.
and it's even crazier.
Yeah.
But the dad who made the doll, hearing him talk, he's pretty spot on.
So it's like legit. They're not just saying stuff.
He's like, he basically described AI, but he called it VICI. He had like words for VI, and that's where you get the name Vicky.
Yes.
And so, you know, he's talking about, yeah, and she'll be able to help out around the house and da-da-da, and then we can talk to her, and then the more we talk to her, the more it programs her, so she, and I'm like,
Wow.
yo.
And this is back in 80 whatever.
I said this has to be 1989. What is he talking about?
Wow.
What is he talking about? He really described AI.
That's awesome.
He was like, yeah, her skin's made from a new artificial material that they're using on limbs, and he had like a wig on her. Yeah.
Damn, they didn't even try to like skimp it. They like
It went in.
wow.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
The government was like, nobody's gonna know. Let them. It's fine.
Then he opened up her back.
Yeah.
I said,
That's where it looked crazy. Yeah.
I said, yo, that's why they did that to me.
Yeah.
Open my back right up.
Jen.
They said her circuit's in here.
Jen.
we gotta
Oh my god.
gotta rewire her.
She is stupid, yo. Darren, are you okay? Yo, she is so dumb.
Because they don't do it like that no more. They didn't have to do that to me. They didn't have to do
Mad
that.
extra work, right?
Yo,
They didn't have to do that to me.
You made
Damn
that
it,
correlation. That's
No.
She is dumb. You said that out loud too, didn't you? Yeah.
Kids are stupid.
Yeah, this is lawless.
He just
Yeah, I
rolled
just
over and went to sleep on me. I'm not watching the show. I'm not
Yo,
listening
man,
to her.
yo, kids really say the weirdest.
No, I said
craziest-
that.
I know, but you were a kid. That's my point.
Yeah, chicken nugget.
I was like, he's not listening. I said that.
Oh, I know you said it because I have two children who say crazy things like that all the time.
The crazy things. Huh?
Crazy things.
You should
Crazy.
have left it alone.
Nah,
I said crazy?
Nah,
Oh.
nah.
It's
You
okay.
started.
It's fine. I forgot what a hardcore artist is. My bad.
Yo.
Jen, don't spit up. Jen, chill out.
Yo, Irv Gotti's back on
okay.
Drink
Oh,
Champs,
boy.
right? I watched it.
I did not.
He didn't talk about it. Well, he talked about Shanti a little bit, but that wasn't like
But he wasn't drinking. I heard
He
that.
didn't drink. He didn't smoke.
You talking about Nas?
So he's talking about how Super Ugly came about, and I didn't know this. So we knew.
I always wondered how Nas got how Jay-Z got all that information.
Yeah, apparently, like it was like his big joker, right? So even when he made Takeover, he had that in the chamber. He was kind of
Right.
like taunting Nas, play with me, I got
You know I got
you know I got
on
stuff.
you. That's why I'm always wondering, like, how did you get that on him?
Right. So apparently, the first version of Ether was crazy, like wild disrespectful. Apparently, there's some Aaliyah stuff in there. It was crazy.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
It was a very emotional response, so they pulled it, and then the real Ether comes out. So Jay's stewing. Irv's like he back and forth in the office, and Def Jam like, yo, I'm feeling the way. I want to get at him. So Jay and Irv go to the studio and come up with Super Ugly.
So is that Irv in the beginning of the song talking?
What was being said in the beginning? Help me out.
I forgot what he said, but right before the all I really know, there's somebody talking in the beginning.
Oh, okay. I can.
I
have
think it's
to
only
check.
on YouTube. But go ahead.
But Irv produced it. He put those beats together for it, and that's where Irv and Dame's relationship started to split because Dame was not happy that happened, and he wasn't aware that was going down. So yeah,
I thought you was pulling up the song.
Yeah,
I was, but it didn't come up.
Yeah.
I think he said straight up during the interview, I don't like Dame. Yeah, so
Oh wow.
yeah, so I never knew why their relationship wasn't really there, but that's kind of what happened.
It's somewhere because I looked it up recently, but it wasn't easy to find. Like, I had to find it on. Can I play the beginning here? Just
why
for
not?
that little bit.
Yeah, who are we?
Oh, sorry. This is a little ad, and I can't turn it down.
YouTube Premium, no ads. Oh, it changed my life.
How do I get out of it? They moved the skip ads, but
Uh-oh.
my dumb behind went and got the karaoke version.
There's a karaoke version? Oh, so it must be with a beat switch in the middle.
Is this the right one?
Yeah.
No, this is Super Ugly, but I'm like, is this the song I was thinking of?
When I don't need the heat. Your heart pump, Project Kool-Aid, you sweet.
Right.
Damn, I wish he ain't go in the studio and do that, man. I shouldn't have done that, man.
I love Super Ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
Because
But
it's disrespectful.
it's mad disrespectful. But I always wondered, how did you know?
Jen is a hood rat chick.
Hey.
Yeah, she's a project, bitch.
Yeah, I am.
But I like all these hip hop stories that we getting now, man. Did y'all know Carl? Did I tell you Carl Thomas was selling weed?
What? Carl Thomas?
I didn't tell you that.
I'm not that surprised. Darren's very surprised.
I am.
So
He said with that beautiful voice.
He was a sweetie.
So the
Not a
Lost
sweetie.
Boys, Darren's, the Lost Boys, and who's the group that had the song "It's Bigger Than Hip Hop"? They were the Super Conscious Brothers. Mm-hmm. Anyways,
Farside maybe? No.
I know what you're thinking about, but
Yeah.
around
Over
there.
there.
So them and Mr. Cheeks were on Drink Champs, and they talking about.
Oh, Drink Champs with Mr. Cheeks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You gotta check it. Come on, that's for us.
Oh.
That's for us. So they talking about being in New York, and they're talking about getting weed from places and whatnot. And they were like, "Yo, we're in the studio, and Carl Thomas, he used to bring us our weed when we were uptown." And then Nori said, "Wait, what?" He said, "Yeah, Carl Thomas, you know the singing nigga. Yeah, he used to bring us our weed back in Uptown. Matter of fact, I didn't even know who he sang. We were in the studio. He brought us some weed, and the song came on, Been Around the World remix. And he was on the and he said, yeah, Puff got me doing some stuff. But yeah. So Carl Thomas used to sell weed in New York.
And Puff's like, well, why you here?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
I love all these stories, yo. This is so fly
I
to
could
me.
never imagine that.
Coming through with the curls.
Look
Slanging.
at me. I can't stop crying. Inside my... It's fine. It's
Selling
fine.
weed. Yeah, it's fine. I do
Yeah,
two for... I got you.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Shout out to Drink
But
Champs.
also
man.
awesome.
Yeah.
But also awesome. Did you listen to the new Burna Boy album? I didn't
I
get
did.
to listen to all of it. How
I
was
did. He did a couple more hip hop flips. He was going for like a different vibe a little bit. Not really my
Yeah, the few tracks I listened to, I was like, oh, this is not what I wanted.
Nah. But I see where he was going for a different sound a little bit.
Like a more mainstream type of sound?
I wouldn't say mainstream, because you know how kind of like Afrobeats isn't really like a specific genre.
Right.
They're doing reggae. They're doing.
Yo, I was thinking about that yesterday. Because now when you go to the latest Afrobeat playlist, it's got songs from all the countries.
But they do acknowledge it as reggae, right? Like, so they'll even call it rhythms and all that stuff on there. So I think he's taking, since it's more popular in the U.S., unquestionably, saying, hey, we can pull in that hip-hop and R&B sound a little bit more, maybe play with sampling. I see what you could do, but it kind of... And there's only like maybe 3 or 4 songs like that, but I don't know.
I think it needs to be molded more. It's kind of like when reggae first started putting hip hop in the songs. And, it's like boom shakalaka. And it's like wait. Slow down.
There's something there. There's something there.
Yeah, it's just got to be molded.
Yeah, they'll tweak it. But I applaud them for trying a different sound.
Yeah,
it's important.
It's dope.
It's important.
You know what's important?
What's that?
That guy.
Dare.
Me?
Oh, one more thing on music, because I talk about bad music a lot, but let me talk about something that was good. Oh, Drew Hill Beauty is playing.
Oh, that's a good song.
Excuse me.
Speaking of, shout out to Stephanie Beauty. I'm still running for
good.
Congress.
That was good.
Man, that was impressive.
Thank you. I'm on my A game, guys. I drink water.
Now that sells the shit.
R&B, Victoria Monet. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
I haven't heard it yet. She has a song with Buju Banton, right?
Yes. This album is good. You're going to like it.
I have to listen to it.
And there's a song called I'm the One that I want you to pay attention to.
You pay attention, Darren.
For those who aren't familiar, Victoria Monet's been around for a while. Her pen is solid. She's written for acts such as Ariana Grande and blah, blah, blah. But her herself, she has a lot of sleepy hits, I call them. An R&B album that I enjoy. And I think her sound, the way she makes music, because she understands sonics, she pulls from different generations. And I think it's a good listen overall. It's a good project. It's called Jaguar 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was listening to the news while I was getting dressed. I think it was yesterday. And they had Wayne Newton, the singer. That's his name, right?
Sure.
With the white hair. He's like one of the old residencies of Vegas you used to always hear about. And they said he's been performing in Vegas since he was 15.
Oh, really?
And doing residencies.
Yo,
this whole time. He said he lives in Vegas. He's like, I love it here. He's like, people in Vegas are super nice because so many of them are brought up in the service culture.
True.
So they're all like super nice, even outside of work and stuff. He's like, yeah, he loves Vegas, and I forgot what the birthday was that he was celebrating, but he's like 80 or something. And he's just starting another residency.
Could you do one thing for that long?
That's the question.
David Copperfield's another one in Vegas.
Yeah.
Forever. Doing magic. The same. Ta-da. Twice a day. Darren. Look at me. Hey, over here.
He said ta-da twice a day.
Twice a day. He has to get mundane at some point.
But somebody who was the other crazy dude who be floating and stuff.
Chris Angel?
Either him or the other guy that looks super creepy who was underwater.
David
mad
Blaine?
long. Him.
Yeah.
That's sicko.
He crazy, yeah.
He said, Blaine said, if he does a trick, even if it's been the hundredth time he's done it, he never feel like it's
Secure.
perfected.
Oh.
Even though to us, we're like, no, nope, I can do it
The
better.
lady disappeared. You did it.
Family. Family.
How much can a disappear be?
But they're never satisfied. So.
I should have put up more smoke.
Next time she's wearing the red dress.
I told her I didn't
Definitely
like
stage
this yellow
presence.
one, but
Oh my goodness.
that's weird. Guys, can I just give you 3 random words and you tell me a word that in your head follows those random words?
So you're going to do it to Bim first and me second, or just yell out at the
Same
same
time.
time?
So
this is gonna
I'll
be
say-
fun.
Wait, say the rules again.
We're doing word association.
I'm gonna give you a word. You're going to
Say the first thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
Oh, I'm scared.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
No judgment.
No judgment. None whatsoever.
Thanks.
Chris,
Rock.
Rock.
Tom,
Brady.
Jerry.
what is it?
Brady.
That's good.
Tom Brady. Oh, that's good. And Peter.
Paul.
You guys are the same person.
We are.
That's my nigga, yo.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
just
You know we're going to say Parker?
No, well, I feel bad old
Oh, boy.
because I must have something wrong up here.
Darren.
So Chris, I said Tucker.
That's
Okay,
not bad.
no, that's good.
Okay, all right, cool. Yay.
I don't know how Chris Tucker is more old than Chris Rock.
I don't know. I
That's
just
an old
felt. I
answer.
don't know. And then Tom, I said foolery because
I like it. I like it. When are you ever serious?
There's nothing but tomfoolery at all times.
the thing was, it was like a post, and I saw everybody else's comment. I was like, oh,
It's like giving a bad Family Feud answer.
exactly. Like no one would clap for foolery.
I watched yesterday, and the girl, I forgot what the 2 questions were, but she was at the end, where they got to answer 5.
Yeah.
Whatever the first question was, she said cow, but it was a really bad answer to whatever the question was. It was like some way off. Then the second, third, and then the 4th one, the question was, I'm so tired, I can sleep like a, and then she said cow again.
Are you kidding me?
The first one was equally bad to that.
But you can't assault people on TV.
No, you can't.
So
can't
they
nudge
go
them.
through the answers. The first one, she got 0, obviously. The second one, she got point. Second one, she got point. So then he said, oh, here we go with cow again. And it's probably just equally useless as the first time he said it. And
Steve said that?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
And it was 0 again.
I love Steve. You gotta keep it a buck, yo.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
You
have
filming how many episodes a day? Nah, I can't.
That's how he keeps it from getting mundane.
To. Yeah.
Boom.
It's very easy when you have all these crazy people
Yeah,
running in and out. And then for Peter, I put Pan.
Okay. That's
Okay.
a good one.
Darren, there's nothing wrong with
Thank
you.
you. No, I felt like super old.
I like the foolery.
I said foolery. I said. I looked at the comments and said, thanks. I saw Jerry.
Those people have no imagination, Darren.
And they don't have joy in their life.
Joy. Thank you, Jay, because I was like, I said foolery.
Yeah, you gotta have a dark life to not think of foolery.
You guys make me feel so much better.
Yeah,
about
those people are no fun. It's not fun.
As soon as you guys leave here, like, we need to do something about it.
No. No, not at all.
I know you guys have a chat about me. It's called concerns.
Grievances.
Oh my God.
It's called the PDT HR room.
Did you hear what he said earlier?
Imagine if we had an HR.
He had
Oh
black
my
teeth. He said he had black teeth.
I would have been fired if we had HR.
Oh, I gotta raise the pen up.
You guys deserve raises for definitely dealing with me.
No.
Jen, you hear they're suing Burger King?
Whoa.
Some people,
man?
they
Who they?
They serve a Burger King because their burgers are too small. There's false advertising.
False how?
So wait. Oh my God, I didn't think you would be into this, but
Oh yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, we understand the patty culture. So.
okay.
They never cooked a burger before.
And on top of that, so Burger King must face lawsuit claiming its Whoppers are too small.
For who?
U.S. judge
fatty?
has rejected Burger King's bid to dismiss a lawsuit, claiming that it's cheated hungry customers by making its Whopper sandwiches appear larger than it actually is.
Appear larger?
Yes.
In the commercials?
Oh,
on the billboard? You schmuck. You want this 15-foot counter pounder?
It is a quarter-pound burger.
What the hell?
And on the box, it says, not even just them. Oh, so go ahead.
No, this sign says it's 35 feet
Big.
This is for $2.99.
and I just want to know
What I have to do to get that? Who do I have to talk to?
so
They says, but what I was gonna say is, they says it right on the box. It'll say like 4-ounce burgers,
4 to 1 or 10 to 1.
and it'll say pre-cooked weight.
Mm-hmm.
Even the burgers you buy at the store say that because they all shrink.
I hate this.
so we'll get to where this is happening.
In Fatty USA.
It is definitely in the USA. So the district judge says that Burger King must defend against his claim that its depiction of Whoppers on in-store menu boards mislead reasonable customers, amounting to a breach of contract.
What contract?
Listen, they've even made shows about how the pictures of food in fast food commercials ain't real food.
Right.
So what are we talking? We know it's out there. They didn't pretend that was.
Do you
real
want
food.
that in the sign? That's not edible, sir. That's rubber cheese.
You're gonna break your teeth, and it will taste like shit.
Customers in a proposed class action accuse Burger King of portraying burgers with ingredients that quote-unquote overflow over the bun, making it appear as the burgers are 35% larger and contain more than double the meat than the chain servers.
I hate this country. I hate this country because you could just sue for anything. So we, like you just said, they design it to look so you know what's in it. Because if we do it the other way, you don't know what's in it.
And then you're gonna go to the restaurant and go, "What's in the Whopper?"
Yeah.
But now you can see it's got tomato, it's got lettuce, a little onion, a little pickle. Those are peaks.
Now, is this a real story for my blood pressure go up?
Yes.
Before my blood pressure go up.
The plain's claims are false, Burger King said in a statement Tuesday. The flame-grilled beef patties portrayed in our advertising are the same patties used in the millions of Whopper sandwiches we serve to guests nationwide. Nationwide, in case I said that wrong. The lawyers for plaintiffs were not immediately available for comment, yada, yada, yada. McDonald's and Wendy's are defending against a similar lawsuit in, I won't say where, because I want you guys to guess where.
So he's trying to fix a B up.
Me too. I was like, Boston?
Is that where?
No. The plaintiff's lawyer there on Monday cited opinion to justify letting the case continue. So the case, they tried to dismiss the case, and the judge says, "Nah, defend." Each lawsuit seeks at least $5 million in damages.
But that's bust down between God knows how many people. So you get $3.
So you're really shaking down Burger King for a coupon that you can just get on the app now.
Thank you. I don't get it.
I will add, Taco Bell
Boy.
was sued last month in a place for selling Crunch Wraps and Mexican pizzas that allegedly contained only half as much filling as advertised.
Taco Bell do be trying to get away with skimping on the beef balls.
Okay, so Jed asked this last week if it was Rhode Island, Florida, or fake. So I asked you guys this week, is it Rhode Island, Florida, or fake?
Oh, boy.
This is all one story? Or are you talking about just the Burger King part?
The Burger King one is in one place.
I'm going to go Rhode Island.
The Burger King one... I'm going to go Florida.
The Burger King one is, in fact, in Miami, Florida.
Damn it.
The McDonald's. The McDonald's and Wendy's was in Brooklyn.
Look at his burger.
I don't want no beef.
He realized it all late too. He's like, oh, I did it. I did a thing.
I'm here all night.
He's like, oh, I did a thing. You guys catch that?
He's like, I'm too good. This is too mundane for me.
It's too easy, baby.
We've been doing this for how long, Bim? And you still not tired of it?
It's too easy,
I understand
baby.
David Blaine now.
Oh my God.
I understand David Blaine.
I'm so happy I brought that up because I was like, nah, this is not worthy.
You know we can make it happen. Oh, all right, let's go on. It's late, man.
Yeah. Make sure you check out our website.
Maybe it was the third one with the Taco Bell.
Oh, the Taco Bell. I'm sorry. I think that also was in New York.
Wow. Hey, New York, yo, you see what's going on with the
Taco Bell was also in Brooklyn. Yes.
They probably do be skimping there.
You saw they let all the migrants in New York?
Did what?
All the migrants in New York?
No.
They're having a housing crisis in Massachusetts because of that too. A lot of the migrants come here.
Let's see what's going I told y'all, I don't know if it was last year, I said, yo, the country thinks it's going in the right direction with certain stuff, and it sounds noble, but it's not the way to go. It's not how you run a country, and we are going to have a hard time. And we are in it, baby. Strap up.
And then we got the country run by people who are
They
old.
glitching at the podium, man.
See, I didn't want to say the word glitching. I was trying not
Is that
to.
a slur now?
No.
No,
But I'm sure somebody would get offended.
No, not that.
You heard the last part?
No, we've been saying he's been glitching for a while, just in case calls him Glitch McConnell.
That's funny.
So then he had a post yesterday where he said Glitch McConnell too. I'm like, he did it again? I had to look it up, and he did do it again. It was bad.
Dear.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
scary. They gotta
Just
get.
take him down.
He got to go home because I don't want something worse than that glitch to happen,
Yeah,
and we all see it on
decommission
live
him,
TV.
you know, take him.
He can't though. You can't do that with senators or congressmen.
need to
There's
change
no.
that.
That's one of the things that people
they need
who are
to
running
desperately change that.
are talking about. It should be term limits.
You imagine if a quarterback just started doing that shit in the game? They'd be crying CTE. They'd be crying all types.
And apparently he
The
fell.
NFL?
Like
fell?
maybe a year or two ago, they said he fell and hit his head. So I'm like, please let him go. Then he's not even the one who's missed the most congressional meetings, like, you know, because they have how much they're absent. And if they're not there, they don't get to vote. So if he's your congressman and he's not there a lot, then he's not speaking for you. But there's a lady who's been out even more than him. She's old too. She's like 80 something or
Guys,
90. I think she was
stop.
90.
Stop.
Who
We've
keeps
peaked.
voting for her?
We've peaked, man. This country's peaked. It's all gonna start breaking.
I would
The
say
gap is crazy. The age gap is crazy. The wage gap is crazy.
All of it.
the 80s was the peak.
Hell yeah. No seatbelts, baby. No seatbelts, baby.
Make sure you
RoboCop.
make sure.
Nintendo.
Please make sure. Make sure you check out our website,
Chicken Nuggets came out
plsdelths.com.
83.
Really?
Yeah.
Chicken Nuggets, look at them. See? You ain't know the 80s, baby.
It was a good
We are
time.
the best. We the best. Who? We. Check out our website. Check out our social media, Instagram, PLSDELTHIS. On Twitter, the same handle. Check out our Facebook, the Please Delete This podcast. Check us out on Mondays, WBRU 101.1 FM at 1 o'clock with DJ Franchise.
Big up June, Black Sav, comedian. He hit me and was like, yo, I heard y'all on the radio, man. I got to listen to more. I said, God bless.
yay.
God bless,
Yay.
man. God bless. So we have to have him on here soon, too. my
Indeed.
bro.
A couple people need to have one.
And this Monday coming up, so if you're listening before Labor Day, it's Labor Day. Since it's a holiday, it'll be a live recording
Yay.
this week. Fortunately and unfortunately, my two friends are busy guys and they have plans for the holiday. So
Anniversary.
it'll be just me representing PDT, but I'll be joined by
You going to DJ?
No.
Oh, man.
No, it's going to be Lefty again, I believe.
Nuh-uh, for real?
During our time
turn
slot.
up, yo.
And our good friend Christina Seb will be joining
Hell
us.
yeah.
So
I was
Hell
hoping you
yeah.
would ask her.
tune in Monday.
Ooh, ladies' night. Ladies' night.
Show this. Jen's so cute.
It's a good song. So Darren asked us 2 weeks ago and then brought it up again last week, the songs that we could recite without thinking about it. And I both times gave the wrong answer.
I love
I
Jen.
mean, the first one, Redemption Song, is true.
Mm-hmm.
I can't recite Dr. Knock Boots from front to end. I just know a lot of the song, and it's my favorite Nas song. That was what I was saying
song.
there. But during the week, I realized there are a couple songs that I just do know. One of them being on my shirt. I bought this shirt, which is going to digress to another topic. Shout out to Ice Cube and the Big Three.
Yay, yay.
So I watched an episode of It Is What It Is with Cam and Mace where they brought Ice Cube on.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the Big Three. It's a really good interview if you're into that. Check it out, whatever. And he was talking about the Big Three, and it was like really cool. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go on the website and see if I can buy a shirt or something. And I saw this shirt. It says last week messed around and caught a triple-double.
Big Three.
Which Big Three. So if you are from the 80s like us, you probably know Ice Cube's song "A Good Day."
Yes.
Classic.
And that is definitely the first rap song I learned the words to. And I could recite that song. And I bought this shirt. You asked that question and I didn't think of this. And I almost wore this shirt last week. And I was so disappointed. I told you guys in the group chat when I thought of it.
You're like, ah.
So, shout out to the Big Three. They had their All-Star weekend last weekend. And Jaylen Brown played in that. That was a big deal.
Love it.
That was a big freaking deal.
Love it.
So, shout out to the Big Three. They were in London for those games. They had 3 games. They had the celebrity game.
That was in London, all of that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I caught the tail end of the celebrity game, but I saw Terrell Owens hit the game winner.
Crazy.
And Gilly the Kid win MVP.
Gilly got MVP?
Yeah. And I forgot who was the coach.
It was in London?
Yeah.
That's fly. For everybody out there for that?
Yeah. And then when they had the other game, the All-Star game, and Jaylen Brown was playing, I think Charles Oakley was his team's coach.
That's crazy.
And then they had the championship game for the league, like the actual championship.
In that same joint.
That same
all
game.
in the same day?
Yeah, because they're 3-on-3 games.
Half court.
And they go to half when the first team gets to 25 points. So it's not really a time thing.
That's true.
And then the first team to 50 and win by 2, just like, in the hood. First team to 50 and you have to win by 2, then that's who wins the game. So they're short games. So you can do all that in one.
It's a lot of bang for your buck if you went to that to that show.
You get a lot.
And they did different, like they have different rules. So it's more defensive protecting, I guess. So if there's a shooting foul and the coach challenges it, you got to go one-on-one with the person.
Fire.
And then whoever, if they get the point, then they get the foul shot. If they don't get the point, you get the ball.
Go.
And foul shots are 1 foul shot for 2 points. And they have a 4-point.
Oh.
They're gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, it was dope though.
Yeah,
it was
very
really
cool.
It was really cool to watch them. So I love my shirt. I wore it today. I can still sing the song. And I think there was an escape song too.
What song did you say you would do, Darren?
I don't think I said. I'm not.
Do you have one?
What is it?
Some of my songs are not.
It's fine.
Are people we
Seal?
shouldn't be listening? Oh, Seals. No. I'm like, all lit up. Oh, Seal.
Well, everybody could do Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No, I'm not talking about those like theme songs.
You
I'm
mean
talking about
song, like actual song.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I think I said like a Frank Sinatra song.
Which one?
Summer Wind. I know it's weird.
Yo, what?
Summer Wind. I like that song.
Sing it.
Summer
Now.
Wind.
Move it.
My Rob would be like,
I don't even know how to check if you're right.
Your word.
You could have made that song up.
I knew her when she had a friend very deeply in love at the end. But somehow we got loose.
And then when he forgets the words,
that's kind of catchy. That's kind of snazzy.
Come on, man.
when he gets to the part of that song he don't know no more, he throws in different lyrics. Some Boyz II Men in there. This
So
a medley.
emotional.
Oh, gosh.
So emotional.
It's a good song, yeah.
Full circle.
It might be a Case song because I really like Case. Guess what?
I think a lot of those
Yeah.
songs, like,
What old love song?
yeah, from that.
There's not a lot of words in them.
Yeah.
Just runs.
Yes.
That's true.
It also might be a Mace song too.
I'm sure there's a few more reggae songs. I watched the Chi Mon video today.
Hey, man.
Oh boy! Wait, hey!
we can't do
wow,
that.
wow!
Because we were talking about
y'all jumped all over. Hey!
we were talking about how they still like we've all canceled our
said nothing
no, not you two.
Oh.
How, we've all agreed or cancel R. Kelly, don't listen to his music, cool. But it's still on the streaming sites. Right. They leave it so that when you have that moment of weakness, you can still play it, right?
Darren.
If you was really serious, you would just take it off streaming because the same way you can't find Chi Man on any streaming.
She's going to keep saying it.
You can't find Boom Bye Bye on streaming.
Do I have to censor Chichi?
No, she's a girl. She's fine. She's fine.
I censor it for me though.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said it.
Right? Like, so you can take these songs off streaming you have the ability. You just choose to leave it
Because
there.
they make money still.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's why Adidas is selling Yeezy stuff, because they still make money.
So, from that conversation, I was like, yo, I went on YouTube. I'm like, do they still have, I mean, they obviously still have it. It's YouTube. And I was like, there's a video for this? I've
Yes.
never seen the video.
Yes.
So that's another old thing that got ruined by me watching it in the year of the Lord 2023. Don't watch a Chichi Mom video.
I
don't know
It was the count 4.
I don't know.
You know who my man is?
Please.
He had the record.
Please. Like 11?
He didn't have the record. Bim had the record.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Don't put that on my baby.
We gotta go.
You guys were just gonna go with it. You're just gonna let him get
No,
framed.
no.
I thought you guys really liked him.
I do. I like Darling.
I like Darren.
It makes me laugh every time we call him Darling because
You.
me. Yeah. No, what else to call him? And now, like, that's
You don't know what else to call him?
That's
What
what
a-
he is now.
what a
'Cause,
fool.
Like, his Darren will be like, "Oh, is Darling doing okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's."
That's your How's your darling?
You know, like, because, like, I don't know. Does your wife ever catch you with, like, she'll say something and, like, in jest, and then you just go along with it because you just, like, she'll be like, "Oh, where's your boyfriend?" I'm like, "I'm not sure what Bim is."
Oh, God.
And I'll be like, "Oh, wait."
Oh man, she got me.
She got me.
Now I'm all the way in.
Yeah, it's like
Or-
how a lot of people call me Auntie Jenny. I was actually telling my mom about it because, you know, she knows people that people call Auntie
Yeah.
or whatever. They're like her age or whatever. Like, why you still call them that? Then again, people call me Auntie Jenny.
Yeah.
My mom calls me that.
Nah.
My brothers called me that. Like everybody calls me Auntie Jenny, no
Aw.
matter what the relation is.
I understand that. For my kids' sake, I call a lot of people like Miss Monique and
Yeah.
Auntie Jen.
Right. So it's because his kids know me as Auntie Jenny, he said it so much.
Yeah,
now, that's
it's
just what he calls me.
Bim, Uncle Bim is.
Yeah.
Where you going, Daddy? I'm gonna hang out with Uncle Bim.
I'm gonna call you Uncle Bim.
Don't call me. Annie calls me Uncle Bim.
Who?
Annie.
Annie? Oh, Annie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
So how come I can't call you Uncle Bim?
No, because I never know what's going on. You know you're very
He doesn't know
wishy-washy.
your.
I don't know.
He doesn't know your intentions.
Yeah, if you're trying to snide me.
Even I don't know my intentions. I just need to get it, you know,
I understand.
set.
Nah, yo.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Happy Labor Day, folks.
One love.
Get some rest.
One life.
You too, Darren. Get some rest.
Let's get
Yeah,
to it.
man.